Hi there. Just thought I'd go and do a little amble around here. Popped into Morrison's, and I won't be going far because it's bitterly cold. I'm not used to it. In the afternoons, I don't know if they do it at the Floral Hall, which is up here, whether I get that far. Yeah, there's free music. It could be somebody on a piano or something like that. It's free, and there's a view across, to Perch Rock and things like that. So it's a lovely view. You get a coffee, but whether they're doing it in the depths of winter, I don't know. It is free. It's usually in the afternoons. Of course, there's also tribute acts and stuff like that there. So, see, all the Easter eggs are on sale. By heck, I've got to push the woolly hat over my head a bit more to save it. Yeah, just a little. Few minute walk, whatever. And all these sort of like fast food things here, they're pretty soulless, aren't they? There's no variety in them or anything, it's just in and out. And it's more to them now, you've got to faff around. I notice now you've got to go around with a device in the supermarket and basically do the working for nothing, because they don't reduce the price, I don't think. A bit like your car tax, isn't it? Never. I'm glad I've settled back after my holiday. I've become back to the... Let's have a look up here anyway. No, I'm usually upbeat, just being sarcastic. Dry. You know, maybe it's me. Aren't they great? Yeah. Yeah. It's worth having a look around here. Perch Rock Lighthouse there. There it is. There's no entry. It's not manned. I don't think there are any manned lighthouses, certainly not. Maybe in some remote place. Some legality or something, and there's some guy still living in there. In his lighthouse. Off-season resort. New Brighton has improved a lot over the last few years. My fingers are actually freezing, so next time I will do a longer one, but I'm going to need gloves. Again, I forgot, I'm not used. I don't know. I put the external mic on because there is a wind. Yeah. They're having a little walk. They've got the dogs and stuff, haven't they, the kids? A supermarket like myself. There's certain things you buy at certain supermarkets. In my case, there's certain things in Morrison's. I won't go into all the details. I know it's not like you're going to remember. And yeah. Yes, it's very, very cold. mean, it's mid-February, so it's not. It can't get much worse. It's sort of, we're on the, when's the spring solstice? It's not that near yet. But anyway, let's make some lovely old houses in New Brighton. I did a walk along what's called the dips. They're like older dunes that are grassed over. And then I continued on because there's a park and there's these old... New Brighton was quite a wealthy place, you know, and it harks back to the Victorian times, or just maybe after us a little bit, but yeah, some lovely houses. You can stop and see the details and stuff. You know, modern houses now don't have a detail that's remarkable. You know, you wouldn't remark about it because they're all the same. But they're really nice. Some of them, they're to obviously somebody else's taste, but I admire the fact that it's their home. But as long as it doesn't upset the neighbours. I think there was a village in the middle of the Cotswolds, and they thought they were being very clever. You know, the councillors, oh well, we've got to allow her the freedom of that. And of course this clown built a, in the middle of all the little cottages, basically a house that looked like a spaceship.
Due to the dock in which the ground...
You can't really blame the owner, it's just allowing that in an area like that. Can you imagine the jigsaw puzzle? You buy it and, oh look, at this is a Cotswold. What's that there? It looks like a spaceship. Yeah, that's what it is. They say, oh well, you're being very unfair. You know, there's always somebody that got a beer and a smug grin and you say, well, you're just intolerant. Yeah. Look, palm trees. Oh, I'm warming up. Look at that. Oh, palm trees. How the hell they're not frosted over and dropping off like shards of icicles. Oh, yeah, New Brighton is a very pleasant place when your fingers aren't freezing. Yeah, and to think I was in the wilds of Spain, out in the desert with all the cactuses and that. Yeah, this has got me beat. There's another day, isn't there? Just, I thought something in the sky there. I probably imagined it like a globe thing, but it wasn't very bright. The Light Cinema experience. Yeah, the funny thing is, there are loads of cinemas, but they've closed them. Fortunately, they've been converted. They're now bingo halls. And they, you know, they were probably a lot less than these things. A lot of character, you know, Art Deco or Art Nouveau or whatever. But yeah. That's why your ticket, I believe it's that expensive. I haven't been for a few years. They're very expensive just to go. And you had to smuggle your sweeties and stuff, didn't you? Into the cinema. Yeah, Tully I think it was. Tom Hanks, you know the pilot who landed in the Hudson River. Yeah, I'd rather be, say, in a bar in Key Largo, and it's, use your imagination, it's rised up, and it's a veranda, and I've got a beer or whatever. It might be a glass of wine or a coffee, tea, and I can sit there, but I can't stand here. That was a Wetherspoons there, that blue one. Unfortunately, it closed. And you know, somebody says, well, they're losing jobs, but if you run a business, it's not, you know, you don't look very far, and your tax has gone up. The consequences are the same people with, they can blame the owner. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Last time I was here, I was with Steve, well, the lost person, and we had fish and chips. But he was very impressed. He lives where he used to live, where I used to live in Southport area, and yeah, he liked it. I said, yeah, you know, when we've been prior to that, I've done various different things from years, kept in touch, and then, yeah. So maybe a bit later before, oh, there's a little kiosk or something there. What's that? So the beauty of this phone, I don't need to walk across the road. Yeah, a little kiosk. Still can't see it. When it's on the telly, it'll... It's like a restaurant, cafe. Good God, there's people sat outside there. Anyway, that's it. I'm feeling good now because I'm on my way back. Bye-bye.